Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 9 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 9 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter relations and functions, and the lessons we're going to cover today are complete a function table from an equation, complete complete a table from a graph, and complete a function table from an equation. So let's just start with the lesson. Please make your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well, right? So let's just start with the lesson, that is complete a function table from an equation. Okay, complete the table. You are given the equation, that is f of x equals x plus 1. You have to find the values of f of x for x equals 0 to 4 and 6. So basically, what you have to do, you have to evaluate the values of x in the function one by one, and you have to evaluate the values, right? You can see here x is 0. So just replace the function in the function, replace the x with 0. So it will be 0 plus 1 equals 1. Right? For the next one, you have to evaluate at x equals 2. So you have to replace the x with 2. So that would be 2 plus 1 equals 3. So the value of x and x equals 2, f of x equals 3. Then when x equals 4, the value of function is 4 plus 1, that is 5, right? And same is the case for x equals 6, that would be 6 plus 1 equals 7. So the missing values are 1, 3, 5 and 7. You just have to put the values of x in the expression and evaluate, right? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, the first one is you have to evaluate the function on okay, complete the function f of x equals x plus 3. So you have to evaluate the function on x equals 0 to 4 and 6, right? The function is f of x equals x plus 3. Let's just evaluate for x equals 0. So f of 0 equals 0 plus 3, that is 3, right? Now you have to evaluate on 2. So that would be 2 plus 3. Just replace the x. 2 plus 3 is 5. Same thing you have to do for f of 4. So just replace the x plus, replace the x with 4. So 4 plus 3 equals 7. Right? Then you have to evaluate at f equals 6. So that would be 6 plus 3 is equal 9. So the missing values are 3, 5, 7 and 9 is the correct option, right? So option number 2 is the correct option, that is 3, 5, 7 and 9. Okay, the next one is complete the table. You have to evaluate for f of x equals x minus 1, and you have to evaluate on x equals 6, 7, 8 and 9. So let's just evaluate. The function is f of x equals x minus 1, and you have to evaluate on x equals 6. So f of 6 equals 6 minus 1, that is 5. So here you have 5, right? Now f of 7, so you have 7 minus 1, that is 6. So here you have 6. Then f of 8, so here you have 8 minus 1, that is 7. Then f of 9, so you have 9 minus 1, that is 8. So the values are 5, 6, 7, and 8. The correct options are 5, 6, 7, and 8. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? Okay, the next one is complete a table. Okay, you can evaluate the values in your notebook and write the answers in the chat box. So which is the correct option? The, the function is f of x equals x plus 4. So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is second one. That would be 4, 6, 8, and 10 is the correct option. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is complete the table. The function is f of x equals x plus 2. You have to evaluate for x equals 5, 6, 7, and 8. So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 7, 8, 9, and 10. Option number 1 is the correct option. Very good. The correct option is option number 1, that is 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, complete the function f of x equals x plus 6. So which is the correct option? You have to evaluate for x equals 0, 1, 2, and 3. So which is the correct option? So which is the correct option? The correct option is 4, 0, 0 plus 6 is 6. Okay. Then 6 plus 1 is 7, 6 plus 2 is 8, and 6 plus 3 is 9. The options are not the correct one, right? You are not given with the correct option. Okay, let's just select any because you are not given with the correct option, right? Okay, complete the table. F of x equals x plus 5. So which is the correct option? So the values are, again, you are not given with the correct option. right? Because 0 plus 5 is 5, 1 plus 5 is 6, 7 and 8. The values are, the correct options are 5 plus 0 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6, 5 plus 2 is 7, and 5 plus 3, they are 5, 6, 7 and 8, right? Okay, you're not given with the correct option, so you can select any of the option, right? Okay, the next one is f of x equals 2x. So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 0, 2, 4 and 6. The second option is the correct option, right? They are 0, 2, 4 and 6. Complete the table. F of x equals x minus 1. You have to evaluate for 1, 3, 5 and 7. So which is the correct option? The correct option is, yes, that is 0, 2, 4 and 6 is the correct option, right? The correct option is 0, 2, 4 and 6. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? Okay, you can complete the rest of the questions by yourself later today. So let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is, the next lesson is complete a function table from a graph. Okay, this is the same lesson as above. Okay, let's just move on to next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is complete a function table from an equation. This is the same lesson as above. Okay, we'll start the new lesson, right? We'll start the new chapter. We are done with this chapter. We're going to start the new chapter. We're done with the relations and functions. Let's just start with the next lesson. And the next lesson is scientific first lesson, that is compare numbers written in scientific. Okay, which sign makes a statement true? Right? You have 3.35 times 10 exponent 3. Right? Here the exponent of 10 is 3. That means you need to move decimal point 3 places left. 3 places right, sorry. 10 exponent 3. Because exponent is positive, you need to move decimal places left here. Right? 3.35 10 exponent 3, that exponent of 10 is 3. You need to move decimal point 3 places right. You have only 2 places, so you can add another one, that would be 3.350. When you move decimal point 3 places, that is 3350. So you have to compare, so obviously 3350 is greater than 33.5. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. They are already solved. We'll do the test questions, and that would be easy to understand for you. Okay, the first one is 4.23 times 10 exponent 4 and 4.23 times 10 exponent 3. Okay, you can simply make, because they both are written in scientific notation, right? Here you have 4.43, here you have 4.43, right? Here you have 10 exponent 4 and here you have 10 exponent 3. So obviously 4 is greater than 3, isn't it? That means 4.23 times 10 exponent 4 is greater than 4.23 times 10 exponent 3. Option number 1 is the correct option. Which sign makes the statement true? Which is the correct option? Okay, so you have to compare 1.74. Just look at here, their number 1 and 1, right? Here you have 7, here you have 4, right? So obviously 1.74 is greater. Now let's look at their exponents. Here you have 4, here you have 4. So exponents are same, right? That means 1.74 is, yes, that is greater than 1.4. Okay, the next one is, which sign makes the statement true? 3.11 times 10 exponent 4 or 311,000. So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is option number less than. 3.11 is less than, because you just have to move decimal point 4 places, right? So that would be less than 311,000. Okay, which sign makes the statement true? Which is the correct option? 4.81 times 10 exponent 3, you have to compare it to 1.84 times 10 exponent 3. So which is the correct option? Yes, obviously 4.81 is greater than 1.84, right? So the correct option is greater it is. The correct option is greater than. Okay, the next one is which sign makes the statement true? 8.20 times 10 exponent 1 and 8.02 times 10 exponent 1. So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 8.20 times 10 exponent 1 is obviously greater than 8.2 times 10 exponent 1, right? Okay, which sign makes the statement true? 2.9 times 10 exponent 5. You have to compare it to 9.5 times 9.2 times 10 exponent 5. Yes, 2.9 is less than 9.2, so that would be less than. Very good. Okay, which sign makes the statement true? 2.9 times 10 exponent 2. They both are exactly equal, right? Because you have to move 2.9 times 10 exponent 2. When you move decimal point 2 place, right, that would be again 290, right? So they both are exactly equal. Okay, which sign makes the statement true? 4.2 times 10 exponent 4. You have to compare it to 4.2 times 10 exponent 2. So which is the correct option? Yes, 4.2 times 10 exponent 4 is greater than 4.2 because it has a greater exponent, right? So yes, that would be greater than 4.2 times 10 exponent 4. Which sign makes the statement true? Which is the correct option? 6.69 times 10 exponent 3, you have to compare it to 9.66 times 10 exponent 2. So which is the correct option? You have to, here you have the greater exponent, right? The exponent is 3, so obviously it is then greater than 9.66 times 10 exponent 2, right? Okay, which sign makes the statement true? 2.4 times 10 exponent 2, you have to compare it to 2.4 times 10 exponent 1. So which is the correct option? Yes, 2.4 times 10 exponent 2 is greater than 2.4 times 10 exponent 1, right? Because that has the greater exponent. Okay, 5.82 times 10 exponent 3, you have to compare it to 5.82 times 10 exponent 5. So, which is the correct option? Yes, 5.82 times 10 exponent 3. Here you have 3 is smaller than 5, right? So, that means 5.82 times 10 exponent 3 is. Hello.